During my career with the LAPD, I've conducted plenty of traffic stops with strange, rebellious behavior from younger generations. I shouldn't be surprised. And then this happens.
We have to take a stand today.
What? For what?
Freedom of speech.
You're gonna get charged with damages if you keep banging!
You have a cop that's conducting a routine traffic stop when a store employee approaches him and reports a theft in progress.
Hello, Officer Dobbs. Are you the registered owner of the vehicle?
I am.
Gotcha. So the reason I pulled you over is it's telling me that your license might not be valid.
Why is that?
Do you know anything about that?
I have no idea.
Gotcha.
Why?
You got your driver's license, registration, proof, insurance? Alright, hold on a second. What?
I work right there at the tobacco store. That girl on the blue jeans, she just stole from us.
Blue jeans.
Yeah,
Did you
blue
call it in?
She just did it.
Alright.
Right here in that blue Jeep right there.
Blue Jeep? Which way?
Right there. Can you hear them?
278.
I got a license plate too. Right there.
I'll be out with a 33 at tobacco store.
Okay, so here's what you got going on. My thinking is that code 238, which I don't know because it's a different state and we don't have those same codes in LAPD, is probably what they call a citizen flag down, which means that, hey, someone flagged the cop down, he's in the middle of a traffic stop, and she just reported a theft. You know what? You got some decisions to make. You know, one of the options can be is to go back to the traffic violator and say, ma'am, you know what? You're free to go. I'm just giving you a warning, and go focus and pay your attention to this possible theft investigation. What do you think?
Turn the car off.
My boss is gonna want to press charges.
You got your ID on you?
Not today. I have to go to the DMV and get a brand new one, but I have a picture of it, and I can show you a picture
That's
of it.
fine.
And I have my insurance, and I have my birth certificate, and
Okay.
my social security with me today.
Alright, that's fine. You mind getting that out for me?
Yes, I do. I have to step out back and grab
Yep,
it
you're
back.
good.
Beautiful.
278. Roll me another unit.
already know I was caught.
Just hang tight. Reference 33
And I didn't go
tobacco
do drop
store.
something else off at the school.
I gotcha. Is this the only thing you took?
That's the only thing, and they saw me. She saw me.
Is there a reason you took it or just...
Because I can't buy my card.
I gotcha.
And I don't have my wallet Apple ID yet, but I was just going to get the money right back eventually. But guess what? I've changed. Oh, but guess what? That's in my other trucker. So I can't grab that either. So you guys can just return that and I'll find something else. Because I have cash. It's in my account. I can show it to you.
I
can give you the money.
I know who you are. You're familiar.
Okay, so I can give you the money.
It's whatever they want to do. It's not on us.
Well,
Have you
then
talked with
I'm
them?
gonna talk to him face to face. Well, he knows me. We met before. Well, I know him and he knows me. I remember each other, so we can do this. All right, call him, because I can tell him to give him the money. Come on, call him. All right, call him.
What's up? Have you talked to him yet or no?
I'll call him, but he's gonna want to trespass.
All right. Do you mind just getting him on the phone?
Yeah, I'll be right back. My phone.
All right, because I give you the money.
Yeah, I'm with the suspect and my 1050 at the same time.
I'll show you my bank account, because now I'm...
Okay, so I kind of want to point out about the fact that, can you imagine if the traffic violator just decides to take off? Now this officer's going to have some serious problems and some decisions to make, right? But that's besides the point. What you have going on right now is a petty theft investigation. What the officers will do and can do is basically book the suspect and transport the suspect. Everything else is left up to the owner or the manager or the person who's reporting or responsible, okay? So we got some decisions to make because they are going to be the ones that have to appear in court and go through that whole process. Let's see what happens.
Shaking. I need to smoke, because that's my medicine.
And just get here as soon as you can.
And I also don't have that because I lost my wallet. I have to get a new everything. That's my goal
You
today.
used to live by the compound, right?
No, actually, never.
With your boyfriend?
No.
At a house that you
right
guys
over there,
rented?
yeah.
Oh, okay, so he kind of recognizes her.
Here,
What's this?
my bank account to show you that I have the money. I just lost my wallet.
I got you. I mean, you got to understand that just because, you know...
Well, that's what we have to do.
You don't-
today, to take a stand. Well, I'm just going to sit right here.
All right.
We have to take a stand today.
What? For what?
Freedom of speech.
All right. What? No, you're good. What are you wanting to do? Are you wanting to pursue charges or do you want her trespassed?
I want her
I want you to pursue charges.
I don't have.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. How much does this cost?
I have to check. Probably like $13.
Yeah. Can you get that figured out?
I might have one.
You guys need to retire.
Who?
What?
You need to retire? I'm retired. You look too young to retire.
I really just need to go get a new card. And I got a new card. I got a digital wallet in my phone. But
Is this your vehicle?
this is my vehicle. I just got it because I have good credit,
I gotcha.
decent credit.
All right. You mind just stepping out real quick? Walk back here real fast.
Yeah.
You mind just taking your bag off from me real quick?
Yeah. But I get shaky, so I can't do anything because I have anxiety.
Does the traffic stop have anything to do with the 33?
No.
Okay, go handle that. I'll take over here.
She stole.
Is this our-
She stole the cookies thing, and they want to. She did, and they want to pursue charges.
This one.
The one that's sitting on the other side of the truck.
Oh,
They want
okay.
her arrested.
They want to pursue?
Yep.
Okay.
So you guys already caught me in my house.
Caught you at your house?
Yes.
What are you talking about? What do you mean caught you
This
at your
is
house?
all
We're
her
right here.
information, and then
Yeah,
this
you
is
are
what
right
she
here
took.
now.
Okay.
And I have the digital wallet. I can pay for it. I can give you something else. You guys can return it.
Well,
can do whatever you guys
product
do with
has already been stolen.
Well, then I can pay for it, or you guys
Yeah,
can
go
return
over go over that way. Go handle your traffic stop and then come back. I'm confused. You said we already caught you at your house.
Just wanted to point out that you do have an option as a cop. You can go back there and let the traffic violator know, ma'am, I'm just going to go ahead and give you a warning. Take care of that registration information you got going on and have a nice day, right? You could do that, come back and start helping out your partner with this theft investigation.
Okay, and where is your house?
What?
And you got some pigs over there that are doing some weird
Coppers.
stuff.
Right, please.
Oh, okay.
Literally
So
almost
what
killed me.
what had happened today?
I lost my wallet, and I felt like being rebellion.
Huh.
I lost my wallet. I don't know where my wallet is, so I'm getting a new ID tomorrow, I guess, because VMB is not open today. I am going to the bank. I already did that. I have a digital wallet on my phone, which I didn't feel like doing because that takes way too long to do. So I'm waiting for my car to come in. It's going to mailing to my mom's house because I don't get my mail at my parents' house. And that's it. And I have the money. I can trade it out.
Okay.
I have the money. I showed you my bank account. I can show you my bank account as well.
That's okay. It's neither here nor there because a crime had already committed. How much?
Where's the owner so me and him can talk so we can figure it out because I have the money.
Yeah, that's a great question.
I have the money.
Is this your friend or?
Can I talk to the owner?
He wants you trespassed.
Oh, well, then I won't come back.
Okay, good.
So this is your product?
Yes.
Okay. You can sit down.
Do you want me to come
Well, I'll sit right here.
No. Stand up.
For what?
You're gonna be detained.
Since I got up.
Yeah. Appreciate your cooperation at this point.
Well, that one last test, right?
Huh?
Well, I need to smoke because you're making my anxiety go up.
I don't need to give you a.
Well, you do eventually.
No, I don't.
Eventually.
No, I don't.
I need my water.
She's like, can I see that grinder? She's like, okay. So she hands it to her to look at, and she walks away. And I'm like, hey, you have to come back and pay for that. No, I don't. Like, I'm not paying for that. And I was
Okay.
like, well, and I went out to just go take a picture of her license plate, but I saw him, and I'm like, hey, can you come help me?
Yeah.
And she didn't stop. I mean, I asked her, hey, can you please come pay for that?
Okay.
And then my boss, he doesn't play about that, so he
Yeah.
wants-
You have that all on the camera footage?
Yeah.
Are you able to pull
Oh,
that
yeah.
up?
Yeah.
Okay. And the owner wants to pursue charges?
Yeah, did you want to talk to him again?
No. You work there?
Yeah.
So you are willing to pursue charges on behalf of him?
Yeah.
Okay. Did my partner get your ID, driver's license?
I have to go grab it real quick.
Okay. Well, what I can do. This is your product.
Yes.
Let me snap a photo of it in a second.
And I was just going to get the money back. I lost my wallet.
No, yeah. You lost your wallet. You were going to get a new one tomorrow.
Yes, I went to the bank because I lost my card.
Okay.
So I have a digital card in my wallet or my phone now. But I didn't do that because it takes too long. So that's $2. So I walked out with it.
What's $2?
The little grinder that I took. And I was just going to get the money back. I can go home and go get the change.
Oh.
I can go home and go get the change. Or we can just trade it out. I won't come back.
So that's not really how things work. Unfortunately.
It's a misdemeanor charge. It's not even. It's literally not even a misdemeanor charge.
So it's still a misdemeanor because it's retail theft.
Okay, so let me just kind of add a little bit more to what the cop is saying. Yes, it is a misdemeanor charge, but she self-admitted to committing that misdemeanor crime. So you're going to end up going to the Gray Bar Motel and going through the whole arrest and booking procedures.
What you're telling me that you did is retail theft. So, I mean, regardless if it's a misdemeanor charge, that's still an arrestable offense. And just because, and I get you're saying, no, we can do that in a minute.
And what I forgot to mention also is that the officer has the option to actually cite her for that misdemeanor theft and release her. Is what we call a cite and release. You can do that or end up at the Gray Bar Motel.
Hey, sir, go that way, please.
He can go past this way. Yes, he can.
What's your name?
Yell at him.
What's your name?
Oh, wait, but why is he Jordan?
Jordan. Okay,
Why
Jordan.
did
I'm
you yell
John.
at him?
I didn't yell at
He didn't do anything
him.
wrong.
I didn't yell at him. He was far away, and I'm
You
trying
let
to
him pass
stop.
and you didn't let him
Well,
pass.
I didn't.
That's really
I was
rude.
talking to
That
you,
doesn't matter. You just yelled at an old person.
Jordan.
That's
What's
really
with the attitude? I mean, I'm not.
Because that's attitude. What you just did to him. I'm sorry. I don't like.
Okay, understand that we're.
I don't know what to say besides the fact that I do talk about in prior videos about your attitude, your demeanor, your disposition, and your approach, right? And she's questioning John's attitude. That kind of sucks, but what does it really matter? I don't get this part.
Investigating the fact that you committed a crime and you're telling us you committed.
$2. I can make a fair
Okay,
trade.
what if I were to take something from your house that's worth $2?
Take it all. You guys already did. Take it all.
That's a really great mindset, but okay.
Right? It is a great mindset. Take it all. You guys already did.
Not being serious, but
No, you guys already did.
look, doesn't matter if it's $2, $1, $5, a penny. If it doesn't belong to you, you can't just take it and say, "Oh, I'm going to come back and pay you later."
I'm tuning you out.
Okay, that's fine. You tune me out. I mean, you already told us what you did, so.
I did tell you guys. And it's $2.
I think it's $14, but I might be wrong.
I called the owner instead.
Well, I mean, that's. You really should call us if somebody steals.
No, that's not what you do.
That is what you do.
No, not at all. You just make a fair trade and you talk to the owner.
That's
That's what I
not.
did.
That's. I mean, if you
And
know
it's
the
like, oh,
owner,
then take it out of
here's
my
the thing.
budget
That's
instead.
if you know the owner and you
what I
want to
did.
do
I
that
don't wanna take it out of my
before
budget. I'm
taking it. You can negotiate a trade with somebody.
You wanna
That's
know
not
nice I am?
how.
That's how nice I am.
Okay, but that's not how businesses work. That's how you can negotiate a trade with somebody you know before taking something. But you don't just go into a place and take something and then say you're going to come back and pay them later. That's
That's how you talk to the
theft.
owner.
Do you understand
That's
that?
how
You
you
understand
talk
that
to
they would go out of business if
won't
that
go out of
if,
business.
if they would do that?
You do it wise and you do it smart.
Huh?
You do it wise and you do it smart. You go and grab it and you come back and grab what you need.
That's. You seem to not really understand how the
Well, you do it
economy
wise and you do it
and
smart.
capitalism
You
and.
do it wise and you do it smart.
All right. Well, Jordan, it seems like you have a mindset that I would say is very. You should probably change because
Well,
that's
I
not a
don't
good
have-
way to.
Well, I don't have my wallet and I'm trying to get my wallet
I understand
back
that.
in order and I can't get my wallet back in order.
I understand where you're coming from. I
I have
do.
hair in my mouth, so you want to move the hair out of my mouth?
Sure, I'll do that for you.
No, thank you.
You're welcome. Later. So let me re-explain to you that first off, the fact that you're blatantly telling us that you committed a crime.
Because I was gonna come back.
Hold on, I'm talking here. This is a crime scene now. Hold on, Jordan, I'm talking. You're gonna stop talking. You're gonna listen. This is a crime scene. You don't dictate how this goes. We do.
Okay.
Do you
Right?
understand that? You don't tell us how to do our job.
So then hurry it up and can I go across the street in the shade instead?
You were
Fire the
sitting in
and
the
you call
shade.
the fire department over here.
Okay, do you have any...
You know, these conversations that you have with suspects are just unique and special. This happens all the time during your entire law enforcement career, especially if you work patrol, mostly when you're actually out in the streets conducting traffic enforcement and you're doing service calls, you know. Look, if you're wondering if this conversation, especially by Jordan, is kind of giving these mitigating circumstances as it relates to this theft that just occurred, that she self-admitted, it's not going to work. It's not going to stand in court whatsoever. So
medical issues that would cause you to have a heart attack? How did I give you a heart attack?
Because I don't like you guys.
Well, I'm sorry you don't like me. I think I'm a very nice guy.
Something, I have low blood sugar.
Hey, I'm gonna pull my car over here.
Do you really have low blood sugar? Yes, you just saying that?
No, I really do. I need to eat something.
Hey,
I need to
she just said that she's got low blood sugar. She needs to eat something.
Like, I'm shaking.
Okay, yeah, call for a medic.
Okay.
Do a blood sugar check.
Stand up. We'll go stand by my car
Help me up.
because the shade's over there. Okay?
Please, and thank you.
As I explained to you over there, twice,
know.
you do not dictate how this goes.
Well, thank you for putting me in the shade at least, but the still sun's spraying off
Yeah.
me.
I mean, like I said, I'm a nice guy. I'm not an asshole.
You
It's
can
fit.
call up the paramedics.
They're already on their way. You
All
requested
right,
them,
that
so.
works. They can look at my eyeballs.
What do they need to look at your eyeballs for?
Well, I can't do anything else.
You
They can take my blood pressure.
Okay.
They can take my low blood sugar.
And that's what they're going to do. Regardless, Jordan, my partner here, he's dictating how this goes. This is our crime scene that you you blatantly told us that you committed a crime. It doesn't matter if it's a misdemeanor. It doesn't matter if it's $2. It doesn't matter if you were planning to come back and pay them later. You're telling us you told it. That's not how a business works. Okay, my partner's going to be the one to say how this goes. If he decides to let you off and give you, Jordan,
Please.
I don't like having to repeat myself, so I'm going to speak like this, and if you...
time out, bro. You've already explained it way one too many times. You really have. And look, this is part of police functions. This is what you signed up for as a police officer. Sometimes you have to like lecture and educate them about the process. Could be, right? But sometimes you just gotta kind of listen as well. But in this case, yeah, I think he explained it just one too many times.
Hear me, you hear me. If you don't hear me, that's on you. I'm not going to repeat myself anymore. If he decides to let you off with a court date, that would be his decision. If he decides that you're going to jail, you're going to jail. You had a choice the moment you decided to either take that grinder without paying for it.
Which is $2, not even. I know what it's worth.
So you're saying that committing a crime is worth $2? Going to jail is worth $2?
No, because you can't go to jail for $2.
You don't tell us that. But here's...
Yes, you can.
What I'm trying to get across to you is that the way that businesses work in America, you have to pay for something that does not belong to you before you can take it, because that means you are paying to own that piece of property. Until you pay for it, you don't own that piece of property. They do.
Well,
so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. No, it's not.
If you come back with the money.
That doesn't mean it's paid for. That means you're stealing it, and then you're going to come back and pay later. But you've already...
I have to move out of my apartment by August 2nd.
Okay, well...
Or October 2nd. I need to go home.
What? Yeah.
I really need to go home.
Where is home? Who can help you out right now?
My mom can drive.
Hey, this is Officer Mitchell with the
she's
Palm Bay
driving.
Police Department. Just calling in regards to your daughter.
1721 Forest Park.
Remind me your name?
Jordan.
I was the officer that came out with DCF, like that very brief moment. I don't know if you recall. So I'm kind of familiar with what's going on. So she got caught stealing down here at Bayside Lakes.
I don't listen again.
Yeah, she apparently walked into the tobacco store, asked to see something. They showed it to her. She took it and walked out. But I need somebody to help her get somewhere else because she cannot drive in the state that she's in. She is all over the place, sporadic. She's appears to be intoxicated. My question is, if you or your husband are able to come help out, I can give her a court date. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to, for the safety of the public, I'm gonna have to take her. Okay. All right. Sounds good, man.
I need to go home. Can my mom come and pick me up so I can go do that?
She can't.
So can my stepdad come pick me up?
He can't.
So can you guys just follow me home or can you drive me home?
No, I can't have you driving. Right now, I'm gonna place you under arrest, okay? And we're gonna go to jail.
A misdemeanor?
Yeah, it's for 2 misdemeanors. Would you mind doing a transport?
All right, Jordan. Unfortunately, the only female officer we have on shift right now is going to another call, priority call. So we're going to search you. Gotcha.
I want to go home to my mom.
I can get Kendall a call, see if maybe she does another transport later. Or, but see what she wants me to do.
You could just transport her. 251. I'll have a wife who
Can you guys put these in the front?
Huh? No. If you need to, you can tilt sideways.
Jordan, can your mom come get the? Are you okay with your mom getting the truck if she's willing to do so?
I am, but I want my mom to come pick me up.
Okay, that's not an option.
Then my stepdad get my stuff. Can you guys take me home?
No.
You take me to my apartment.
No, right now the safest spot for you is going to be in our custody, so we are taking you to the jail.
Yeah, look, you're going to go to the Great Bar Motel. You're going to take accountability. I get all that. But the more important lesson of this is the fact that mom and stepdad are not really there for her. So there might be some other issues that they're dealing with.
Okay. I'm sorry to have you go through this, but right now, in the condition you're in, you're not safe, and there's no other option. So we're going to do that. But you're okay with your mom coming to get the truck?
I am okay with her getting the truck. I trust her driving that.
All right. Sounds good. Thank you.
Okay.
All right.
You can add your stepdad's number to the list that you'll be able to take with you to the jail. But right now, this is what's happening. I'm sure he's somewhere right now enjoying his Saturday. You know, Jordan, I'm going to tell you this right now. Even if your stepdad had come out to our crime scene, he would have not been able to do a thing. I don't care of his military status. I respect his military status. However, he's above us in the Army. He's above us in the Army, or the Marines, or the Navy, or whatever. If he's not a law enforcement officer for the city of Palm Bay, he does not have any authority or jurisdiction. Okay. Okay, military sergeants have no jurisdiction. Okay, and I told you, when you get the opportunity to write down phone numbers, you can put his phone number down on the list that's going to go with you to Sharps, and you can call your stepdad when you're there.
I'm sorry, you're on the phone. I'll be speaking.
Okay? It's fine. I don't mind. I've been called annoying my whole life.
Okay, final thoughts. Big shout out to Palm Bay PD officers for maintaining their professionalism throughout this entire incident. Look, if you're going to steal at a retail store, you're going to get arrested, especially if you self-admit. You're going to go through the whole process and end up at the Great Bar Motel. But more important than anything is to make sure that Jordan gets the necessary help and treatment she needs so that she can have a better relationship with her parents, okay? Hope you learned something. Okay, so Jordan was charged with resisting an officer without violence. She was ultimately sentenced to 4 months probation with an anger management course within 3 months and to complete 25 hours of community service. Ring that bell to be notified for the next upcoming episode. When I say smash that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Please comment below because we want to hear from you. If you would like to see me have conversations with other cops about internal affairs and other law enforcement related topics, go to the Marlon Marrache Show, okay? Thank you for watching, and we will see you on the next one.